Hello, young friends. This is Mrs. Murphy again with It's Time to Rhyme, and welcome back. So last time we talked about what is rhyme, and I gave you a task, which was to find and list a number of words that rhyme with play, fairy, and wizard. And I can't see what's on your list. I am hoping to give you an opportunity to mail me the tasks from this point forward, but at the beginning, I just ask you to make the list, and so you can compare what you have with what I have. And I suspect we do have some similarities, and I suspect we have some differences as well, because play and fairy, there are a lot of words that have the same end sounds. Like with play, we have day, hey, nay, spray, today, okay, disobey, every day. No, don't disobey every day. That's not a good idea. And then with fairy, we have very, hairy, scary. And how scary would that be, a very hairy fairy? And canary, contrary, legendary, and ordinary. And then with wizard, we have lizard, gizzard, and blizzard. Now, with wizard, there aren't too many other words that you're going to find that rhyme, but with the other ones, there are a lot. So hopefully we have some of the same, and hopefully we have some that are different as well. So when I was thinking about where I was going next with this, and I thought about the building blocks of our writing. And writers play with words, and words are building blocks for your brain. So if you think about the building blocks, they come in all different sizes, as do words. And we need different size words to fit into our sentences, our rhymes, into our stories, depending on what kind of a structure we're looking for. So in order to understand the size of the building blocks, we need to understand the syllables, because that's what makes the words longer or shorter as far as when we are saying them. So as you may know what a syllable is. You may not know what a syllable is, but it is important that we at least refresh your memory, if not, introduce the concept to you. So a syllable is a sound. It's a beat. And it's a beat, and it usually has, one syllable contains a vowel. And it also a syllable makes your mouth move differently from syllable to syllable within the same word. So you can see my mouth moving. And you can play around with it, and you can see it too. So I'm going to give you a number of words, and I'm going to ask you to tell me how many syllables in each of those words. So the first word is song. So song. Song. Does your mouth do anything other than go song? And it is just one beat. And the next word, pattern. So think about pattern. Pattern. And think about how what your mouth is doing. Pattern. It moved differently going from pat to turn. So therefore, there are two syllables in pattern. But we just say pattern, don't go pattern. But in order to determine the syllables, sometimes we do slow it down. Sometimes we do exaggerate it. The next word is writing. 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 Again, you can see my mouth is moving differently. Or when you say it, pay attention to what your mouth is doing. Writing. So how many syllables? 2. And then expression. 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 And the mouth moves how many times? 3. And I like this image because that's what writing is all about. It allows us to express ourselves no matter what we're feeling. If we're feeling happy, we're feeling silly, we're feeling sad, we're feeling angry, we can write about it. And that's what I've done for a few years. And then, so that was 3 syllables, and the next word is horse. Horse. How many beats? Horse. Horse. Just one beat, just horse. My mouth doesn't move other than for that one time to say horse. So it is 1. Nice horse. And then summertime. 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 How many beats? Did it come up? Nope. That would be 3 beats. Summertime. The mouth moves 3 different ways as I'm saying the word. And then lastly, television. Television. What do you think? Say it yourself. How many beats? Television. Television. My mouth moves differently from syllable to syllable, and it moves how many different times? 4 different times. Hooray! You did it. Great job, guys. Great job. So now what I want you to do is I want you to just make a list this time of words that I want you to make a list of 5 words that have 1 syllable, 5 words 2, 5 words 3, 5 words 4, 5 words, and we will stop at 5. But then I want you to also think of the word that you know that has the longest number of syllables in it. Okay, so that's your assignment. And then I'm going to, if you want, you can share it with me. And there's a web address, not web address, an email account that I set up just for this activity. And it's timeIIrhyme. Nope, it is not. It's timeIIrhyme at gmail.com. Until the next time, this is Mrs. Murphy. Take care.